Hey everybody, welcome to episode number 88 of Cameron's Nostalgia Podcast. I'm your host, Cameron Strickland. Today I have with me Cynthia Von Orthal. How are you?
I'm good, Cameron. Thanks for asking. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Now, for any of the guys who don't know, Cynthia is a puppeteer who worked on Nick Jr. baby show called Curious Buddies. And in addition to puppetry, she was an actress for Roseanne, Diagnosis Drama, Arc of the Bird, Chicago PD, and Alternate Universe, A Rescue Mission.
That's right.
So, welcome to the show, Cynthia.
Thank you, Cameron. Thank you very much for having me.
Nice. Let's begin with our first question. So, how did you get interested in puppetry?
I was an acting student at the Goodman School of Drama at DePaul University in Chicago. And friends of mine were doing some puppetry, and I went to go see their show. And I fell in love with the art form, and I wanted to become, a puppeteer. And I worked with their company for a number of years. And then I got a scholarship to go to Prague to learn more about puppetry so that I could create puppets for various theater companies and television shows. And that's how I got started.
Nice. So, what was your first puppetry gig?
My very first puppetry show was a children's show of Hansel and Gretel, and it was for children. And the art was really compelling to me, and I learned a lot about how to create puppets and how to manipulate them, and how to do voices, and then we decided to do stuff for adults, and we chose a play called The Adding Machine, which we did with 60 puppets and four puppeteers. And that was a huge success in Chicago. And it kind of opened the door for other companies to do shows, not just for children, but for all family audiences.
Nice. Moving on from career, you got to work on the Curious Buddies video. We're gonna listen at the park.
Yeah, that was very fun. And that was like one of my first television opportunities to work with puppets and with monitors and a professional cast. And it was a great experience and learned a lot about how to do puppets for television.
And do you go to Sunset Woods Park to be a puppeteer?
I went to, first, I was involved with this company, and then I went to Prague to study with a professor there from one of the universities in Prague, Marek Treznar. And that's how I learned more about puppeteering. And then I opened my own studio back in Chicago.
Nice. Have you ever met David Rudman?
I have that he was one of the directors on the show that we were performing for. Yeah, very nice man.
And what characters do you play?
I played like a little girl puppet, a little hand puppet, and we did a couple of scenes with the kind of like, they're like little children, but they almost look like um, little monster characters, very cute. and it was a great experience.
Do you have a favorite part in looking listen at the park?
I think the little girl puppet was my favorite because she was really cute and silly, and that was kind of the favorite thing that I did. We got to slide down a slide with the puppets and sing a song. It was really, really fun.
You want to show a clip?
I don't have any clips. Do you have clips of it? I don't have any clips here.
I thought I'm gonna show it to you.
Awesome.
Hold on a second.
Oh yeah, we went down the slide. Yep.
So that's that.
That was it. That was it. I thought it was a little girl puppet. It looked like a little animal puppet, though. Maybe we just said it was a girl little animal. But that's it. That was it, Cameron. I'm sure. I can't believe you found that.
You puppeteers the cat,
Yeah,
and a new cat went down the slide.
right. Exactly. That was the scene that I did. Yeah. It was really fun. I'm sure you would have loved to do it too.
The cat's name was Cat.
Sounds right.
There was a green dog named Dog, the orange pig named Pig, purple bear named Bear, the blue elephant named Elephant.
Hmm.
These are the five puppet characters.
Right.
And do you have behind the scenes footage or photos of Curious Buddies?
I don't have any. We didn't have any camera equipment with us when we were performing. Everything that was filmed was done by the crew, not by the performers. So I don't have any footage of any of it. Whatever they have is what you have there or what they have in their archives.
Okay. You have like a favorite puppet show?
I I have a lot of favorite puppet shows. I think my one some of my favorite are the children's shows that are very creative and very funny or very touching. Um, And I think those are my favorite. Those are my favorites.
It sure was. Moving on from puppetry, you got to be an actress.
I did. I did. I started out as an actress and got to do some film and television and theater and do a lot of that along with the puppetry. Kind of one here, one there. Sometimes I do puppetry, sometimes I do acting. And now I'm a full-time teacher, art teacher right now. And I still do some puppetry, I still do some acting, but yeah, I've got to do a little bit of everything.
You played the role of Mrs. Holmes in Roseanne.
Yes. That was Roseanne's son DJ in the show. I played his teacher in a couple of the episodes, and it was very fun to be on that show and be able to play alongside Roseanne and Dan and the family, and it was a great experience while I was living in Los Angeles.
I went to Los Angeles to see Swazzle,
Oh, so cool!
and I met Patrick and Sean Johnson.
Wonderful, wonderful,
They were the two puppeteers who worked on Baby Monet.
very cool.
Have you ever watched Baby Einstein?
I love Baby Einstein. When our daughter was a baby, we would watch Baby Einstein every once in a while for her. I would listen to the CDs on her little player. Love Baby Einstein.
And what is your favorite Baby Einstein video?
Oh my gosh, that's a great. I love the Mozart Baby Einstein music and also the Beethoven. I also heard one that was a lullaby of Led Zeppelin, which is really cool. Love that.
Lullaby Time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You appeared on a short film called Diagnosis Drama.
Right. Right. This is part of my acting career. Uh, I was an actress in that, and I played a woman who got run over by a jogger, and my toe got infected, and I had to go to a orthopedic doctor. And it turned out that the doctor was the guy who ran over my toe. Just it was a silly little film. It was very fun to do.
Dr. Winters.
Yes.
You worked on another short film called Ark of the Bird.
Right. Right. And that was very fun too. And I played a like a gallery owner, like a gallery uh owner who works with art pieces. And that was also a very fun show to do. And uh yeah, that was that.
It was Cinda Langford.
Right, exactly. Yeah. She was a very haughty, very stuck up um, gallery owner.
And you appeared on one episode of Chicago PD was
Yeah,
was made a wrong turn.
yeah. So in that episode, I played a mom whose daughter and boyfriend got in some trouble with some gang members. And my daughter in the show was kidnapped, and the police came to investigate and ask us questions about anything that we knew about what she had done. And we didn't know anything about this. And fortunately, in the show, my daughter is rescued and it has a happy ending. But that was also a very fun show to do. But luckily, all turned out well at the end.
It was Deborah Murphy,
Right, right. That was my name in the show.
and you got to work on a movie called Alternate Universe: A Rescue Mission.
Exactly. And this was a very interesting film because it was about the multiverse idea, and NASA had put money into it. And this was during the Obama administration, and they were very interested in science. So they put a lot of money into the film. And my character, Hazel, comes from another planet, and my we have some sort of there was some sort of magic sort of scientific formula that was supposed to make people be able to go to from world to world, and they didn't want it to go into the uh, evil hands. So I was transported to another world, and the bad guy comes. It's uh, they struggle to get this formula, and then finally again it turns out to be good, where the bad guys don't get the formula to destroy all the worlds or whatever the whole premise was of the movie. But it was really fun to do. The We got to go to Washington DC and have the opening there. um, and Steve Gutenberg was in it, and it was very fun to do.
You played the role of Hazel.
That's right. Played the role of Hazel. And again, I come from a different planet, and I'm trying to protect my children from this evil guy in the movie. And in the end, the evil guy gets transported to another planet and goes away, and everybody is saved, which is good.
I saw you puppeteering Cat
Mm,
in the slide part,
mm-hmm.
the pink one.
Right, right.
It was right. Do you have a favorite Curious Buddies video?
I really love the one we worked on with the slide. It was so much fun. Cameron, you would have loved to do it. Like just having these little puppets be like little children playing on the slide in the park. It was that was very fun to do. That was probably my favorite.
And where was Curious Buddies filmed?
We filmed it here in Chicago. And uh, David he did anyway. I don't know where he is now, but he did live in Chicago area too, and it was filmed here in Chicago.
And do you watch Sesame Street?
I love Sesame Street. When I was little, I used to watch it all the time. I'd watch The Muppet Show. I don't watch it too much now. I'm kind of busy, but I love Sesame Street. Love it. I love the whole idea of it. I love the puppets. I love the message. It's wonderful.
Do you want to see one of the samples of every episode?
How about I see a couple of them?
All right, hold on a minute.
Okay.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, how cute.
How was that, Cynthia?
That was great, Cameron. Oh my gosh. Reminded me of so many of the episodes I'd seen. Beautiful. Such a good show, right?
Right. What was your daughter's name?
My daughter's name is Avalon.
What job is Avalon?
Well, she's still in high school, so she doesn't have a job yet. She's still in school.
Okay. I just moved to my new house.
You did? Okay, so you're in Canada, right?
Yes.
And is it cold up there?
Yes.
Do you have polar bears up there?
No.
That's good. So your new house, uh, do you like it?
I like it.
Nice. So are you guys having snow up there right now?
We got some snow.
Yeah. Do you like the snow?
Yes.
Do you like to go out in the snow or like go sledding or ice skating or building a snowman?
I used to do a lot of things when I was a kid.
Yeah, I still love it, even though I'm not a kid. I love to go out in the snow when it's nice and like, white and still like before it gets all like, icy or dirty with the cars. I love the snow.
Do you remember the first time that they ever um going down the slide?
The first time I went down a slide, I do. I remember we had a park near our house and there were slides and monkey bars and swings, and it was super fun. Sometimes I still like it if I can sneak on there when the kids aren't watching. Going down the slide, it's fun.
I noticed that you puppeteered the pink character, Cat.
Yeah, that was my character. Yep. And we went down the slide on the there, and there were some other things we did. Can't quite remember exactly, but we did the whole episode was about them playing. So it was very fun.
Larry Baskell was my previous guest on my show.
Oh, Larry and I worked together in one of my first puppet gigs.
For Spiffy Pictures.
Uh-huh. He's a very good puppeteer. He's also a very good costumer.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And all the puppets are voiced by kids.
Uh-huh. That's very cool.
It was cool. Let's see. What else do we have here? Do you have some puppets?
You know what? I have them at my studio in Evanston, but I don't have them here at my house. So if we talk again, I can give you a tour of my studio via Zoom at some other point when I'm at my studio. Would you like that?
I would love to.
Okay. Well, let's set up a time. I'm going to have a Christmas break here pretty soon. We get off of school for a couple of weeks during the holidays, and I'll be at my studio and I can give you a call or send you a Zoom link. If you send me your email, I can send you a Zoom link and we can connect and you can look at my studio and I can show you all the puppets I have there. I got a lot of them there.
How about tomorrow?
Tomorrow I can't because I have school. I teach tomorrow. Um, I probably can't do it until next Tuesday, which is the 23rd.
Oh, the 23rd would be good.
The 23rd is good for you? Okay, I will send you a Zoom link and I'll show you my studio on the 23rd. That is a Tuesday. It's a week from today, actually. Week
Okay.
from today.
Thank you so much for doing that for Cameron.
Yes, I would love to. I have to go out of town this
Yeah.
Friday, but I'll be
Okay.
back on Monday. And then if Cameron sends me his email, I can send him a Zoom link and we can connect on Tuesday.
Okay.
And then I will send him an email about what time is good. For,
Okay. So Cameron can send you his email.
yeah, Cameron send me his email, and then I'll set up a time with a Zoom link.
Yeah.
Is there a time during the day? I know you guys are a couple hours ahead of me.
Yes,
Is
but any time during the day, we're home anytime.
Okay,
Yep.
awesome.
Perfect. Thank you, Cameron.
You're welcome. All
Say
right, Cameron, it was so great to meet you. And if I get your email, we'll meet again a week from today, okay?
Let's chat on the 23rd.
23rd sounds awesome. I'll send you a link.
In what time?
Well, that's a good question. I was thinking like maybe 11 o'clock my time, which is 1 o'clock your time, PM. like right after lunchtime. Is that good for you?
I would say 12:30 p.m.
12:30 for you. Okay, so that would be 10:30 for me. That sounds good.
Hmm.
Is that good for you?
You're in Eastern time.
I am on Central Time. I think you're on Eastern Time. But you should just be, if you're in Eastern Time, you're just an hour ahead of me, not 2 hours. What time is it there now for you?
Well, it's 10:13.
10:13. Okay, so you are a couple hours ahead of me. So, um, I tell you what, I'll send you a link and then you can send me a time that's good for you. Okay?
What time next week?
So we're thinking of Tuesday the 23rd, which is a week from today, and you had said 12:30 p.m. your time, and I'll figure out what time that's for me. But if that's 12:30 for you, that's good for me.
12:30 my time.
Yeah. So that'd be like 10:30 for me. I'm a couple hours earlier than you.
Thanks.
Yeah, sound good? All right, Cameron, thank you so much for contacting me. And if you send me your email, I'll send you this link, okay, for next Tuesday.
Well, thank you so much, Cynthia, for your time.
You are so welcome and enjoy the rest of this week and your weekend, and we'll talk soon, okay?
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Just that I'm really grateful to you for contacting me. It was really fun.
Nice.
All right, Cameron, you take care, and we'll talk next week, okay?
Stay tuned for more guests coming up. Until next time, peace.
Peace. Bye-bye now.